I decided 8:30 was just too late to go to be talking about shit. Oh, okay, great. Uh, as I live and breathe. Let me get my links going here. Oh, there's a the poet Miranda. That's very pleasant. Um, so I'm dropping the link for the new platform. I will tell everybody that tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, the DNS endpoint markers will point thistleandmoss.com to wendythedruid.beehive.com. So as long as you have the thistleandmoss.com domain, you're okay. If you're a paid subscriber, I've done all of your migrations today, and I've done all the free migrations today. So anybody who's free that didn't make it in the migration, you just have to resubscribe. It's not a big deal. So anyway, I was hoping we'd have Elisa tonight for co-hosting, but no. Guess who we get instead, Brandon? Uh, oh, give him a second. You'll be able to actually say hi to him.
Guess who we get instead, you said.
I want to tell you, by the way, are you trying to be my life coach?
Life coach. Oh, yeah?
Yes. Are you trying to be my life coach?
Why do you say such things?
Your comments on my stories of late have been today's story.
Yes.
You're also one of the only people, one of the select few people that have not commanded me to take those stories down. I've been told 100 times that those
Why?
It's too much.
Oh. Well.
They're too emotional.
Because people are forced to read them?
I mean, nobody's forced to read anything, right?
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, well, I mean, maybe if you want to suppress your emotions and not read anything that
no
causes you to feel anything, then I guess, but
Miranda, you want to come and chat tonight for a bit? I started early, so you should be okay, I think. Then we'll get the drink.
Oh, we'll get thank you, Miranda. Miranda says,
yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm wise, well worth life coach role. Well, maybe I should just become a life coach then.
Well, why would you not?
I could add that to my Substack. Become a paid subscriber, and I'll be your life coach.
Hey, by the way, I have to tell you, tomorrow is the first day of my new job, and I forgot.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot that on the predication of trauma talk. So we may have to wait till Thursday to do trauma talk, or do trauma talk on Monday and Fridays. Would you be opposed to that, Brandon, on Monday and Friday?
Let's see. Monday and Friday. I mean, I don't think that would matter much to me.
Miranda.
It works for me.
Oh.
So when do you do the job just on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday?
Wednesday and Thursday I go into the office. Monday and Friday I work remotely. So that makes doing trauma talk on Monday and Friday easier, more likely. Which, like I said, as long as you're okay with it, I'm willing to do that. Before we start talking about the world imploding.
Oh, is it? Is the rapture coming again?
Well, so Trump and Bibi had a conference today, and so Donald has put himself on the thing that he has called the Board of Peace.
Oh, good. I'm glad we finally have a board of peace.
Oh, good. We're gonna
Is he
do
the head of it?
a peaceful G-side now. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, peaceful genocide now. So the plan demands that Hamas release 48 hostages in 72 hours, while Israel releases 250 lifers in prison.
Okay.
Hamas gets amnesty if they pinky promise to disarm. So that's the peace plan. Now, Miranda, what do you think about that peace plan?
Well, I think a pinky promise is more binding than any contract that Trump has ever signed.
I mean, he is the guy that bankrupted a casino, and I don't quite know how the fuck you do that.
Yeah, I don't know. But he wasn't even paying his vendors, and he bankrupted the casino. Like, how does?
So, Brandon, do you think that sounds like peace? I mean,
Who else is on the board of peace? Do we know this?
Bibi and Trump.
Bibi? Who?
Bibi and Trump.
Bibi.
Yeah, Bibi Netanyahu.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I haven't gotten to the best part. I want to ask your
he's
opinion
on.
before. Yeah, I wanted to ask your opinion before I get to the best part.
Well, I mean, I guess if it actually happens, it's a step, but
right. So Hamas has not tentatively agreed to this yet.
No.
The body of the Islamic Jihad movement has rejected it.
Oh,
Shocking.
They haven't. Surely.
Yeah.
They not agree?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And so, calling it a recipe to blow up the region, which seems reasonable. But here's the catch. The ultimatum to Netanyahu is very clear. If Hamas rejects the deal, you have the full backing of the U.S. government and the U.S. military to do whatever the fuck you want, including blow up all of Gaza.
Yep.
He's giving that authority to a lot of places. Didn't he say the same thing about going into Portland? Like you have full authority to do.
Yeah. Use full force.
Yeah. You can use whatever force you want, including deadly force, to defend the ICE installations in the city of Portland.
Well, he's just throwing that around all over the place, isn't he?
Yep. Which, from my perspective, from the family that I have that live in Portland, that's not going to end well. That's not going to end well. I will personally tell you, if they go into Portland and they do anything to what I consider my cultural mecca in Portland, do you have an idea what my cultural mecca in Portland is?
I don't know Portland well enough.
Okay. Powell's.
Okay. Yeah.
Powell's. Do you know about Powell's, Brandon?
Powell's. I know who Glenn Powell is. He's pretty cute.
Well, that's true. No, Powell's is an old 3-floor office building that got bought by a bookshop and turned into a giant bookstore.
Okay.
And it's so big. The top floor of Powell's is a museum where, I shit you not, they have a signed copy of Tennessee Williams, Mark Twain's book. 2 of Mark Twain's books, signed copies behind glass that you can look at, that actually has his handwriting in it. So that's why it's.
So they're gonna
There's
paper cut everybody.
there's their link.
Yeah.
It's the largest independent bookstore in the world.
Yeah, largest independent bookstore in the world. And if Donald Trump even scratches that building with his military forces, I'm done. I'm done. So we want the shutdown to happen, right? Trump is going.
What I don't want is for the Dems to sacrifice Wendy and me to keep the shutdown from happening.
Why not, Miranda? Well, I mean, why do you think they're going to?
Why do I think they're going to? Because they keep doing that. Like the NDAA authorization last year that Republicans put a ban on TRICARE being used for gender affirming care for military families. And the Dems totally rolled over on that because they want us to vote for them, but they don't want to actually stand up for the trans community.
No. So Trump plans to explicitly weaponize the shutdown to permanently fire federal workers. So White House memos have directed agencies to prepare for mass layoff plans, and they claim that they've already cut or plan to cut between 300,000 and 400,000 federal employees. So
I have a friend who works for Social Security, and she's noticed that they're losing people here and there.
well, so people who depend on Social Security, that's not gonna go well. I really don't. We had a reader in last night talking about it, and yeah, I like, if the government shutdown. Here's what I think: if the government shutdown happens, no, at this point, it's not if it's going to happen; it's going to happen, because Schumer's not going to back down. And from Schumer's perspective, basically Medicaid and ACA are a hard no. If you fuck with ACA and you fuck with Medicaid, that's it. You can't do that. And so, the problem is with Trump being the one who's manufacturing the crisis, because he's refusing to instruct the Republicans to even negotiate,
Yeah.
means it's a manufactured crisis. Mike Johnson even said that Trump's priority is preventing a disruption to military pay. That's what he cares about.
Yeah, because he needs the military to do all his
Other evil shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the previous Trump shutdown cost about $3.5 billion in uncovered losses. But there is a belief that this one My food is here. Slave, get my food.
What?
Slaves, go and get my food. Don't stick the finger out unless you're going to put it somewhere. No, I don't want it in my ear. Yeah, so there's a belief that this shutdown is designed to gut the federal workforce permanently. Like permanently decree. Yeah, like Trump at this point is like, okay, the shutdown's going to happen. That means I can fire half the federal workforce and get away with it.
Yeah, and the Supremes are going to let him.
So Doge, I guess, wasn't going fast enough. He just wants like it. Well, let's just
Turbo Ginsu. So I hate to do this, but we have to talk about the shootings. So, over the weekend, there were 4 shootings. Were any of them trans people, Miranda?
None of them were, which is why they've so quickly faded from the news.
Right. The guy that hit Michigan was, by the way, it was a Mormon church, and Trump, by the way, was rushing to label it as Christian genocide because it was a Mormon church. Turns out the guy that did it, he drove his truck into the church.
His lifted pickup truck with American flags in the back.
Yeah. His MAGA truck, drove it into the church, and then killed people. And I believe he traded gunfire with law enforcement and was killed. And it turns out he was doing that to the church to revolt against the fact that the LGBTQIA community is committing straight heterosexual genocide.
Oh, we're committing genocide?
Yes,
the straight community. Oh,
okay.
Yes, is committing straight heterosexual genocide and so he decided to attack a church to point that out.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how many people have died in this straight genocide so far?
I mean, I don't know. That's a good fucking question.
Well, we're oppressing them so well that they can't keep count.
Oh yeah, it's under wraps, I guess. It's secret.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the trans deep state.
Yes, that's it.
And our life coach Brandon.
Look, I'm a druid. I don't want to fucking kill anybody. I'm not a terrorist.
Danny made a point a minute ago. Since when do Christians like Mormons? Yeah, like the only people I've ever heard fantasizing about getting rid of Mormons are evangelical Christian.
Well, when it suits them, the Mormons are on the Christian side, I guess.
Yeah, unless you're talking about Mitt Romney.
Oh yeah, he's a Mormon, isn't he?
He's a huge Mormon.
Yeah.
So
is he still around?
Oh yeah, he's still chugging away. I think he's getting out of the fucking political game, but
darn.
But Donald Shit Sniffer immediately framed it as religious persecution by saying, "This appears to be yet another targeted attack on Christians in the United States of America. This epidemic of violence in our country must end immediately, and we have to kill everybody that's guilty of it." And then it comes out that it's a MAGA, and then he goes dead silent.
Oh, now the violence must end. Now the violence must end. So
So
after the Mormon church, it was that. Would you say that was? Let's see.
yeah, there was another one in North Carolina.
Oh yeah, that guy was.
Um, and so the North Carolina shooter was an ex-Marine sniper. Nigel Max Edge was his name.
Nigel Max
Max
Edge.
Edge.
Well, that's a shooter's name if I ever heard one.
Yeah. They say trans people have ridiculous names.
Yeah, was in a white center console boat on the water when he opened fire.
Oh, this is the one. Yeah.
Yeah, on a restaurant with a rifle. So a Marine sniper, and he's shooting at a restaurant while he's on the lake. And it turns out he was a super MAGA. He, uh, it was completely premeditated. He planned it out. Um,
And he didn't like the food at the restaurant.
yeah, like he didn't like the food at the restaurant or something. But here's the thing: like he didn't get killed, and he didn't self-inflict. So they charged him
Yeah.
with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder, and 5 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with the intent to kill. And the rumor floating around the MAGA world is that if he gets convicted, Donald Trump's going to pardon him.
Oh dear. So what was his motive? Do we know? What?
His motive was I was trying to find reference to his motive. He was angry about something. Find the uh let me find the reference and I'll tell you.
Oh, MAGAs don't get angry. They're on the board of peace.
Always rational, that group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um he is a former Marine sniper who was shot 4 times in Iraq during a raid on Al Zaydan. Edge also self-published a book in 2020 on Amazon titled Headshot: Betrayal of a Nation.
Oh, no foreshadowing there.
In the
Mhm.
book, Edge wrote that he'd been shot 4 times, including a bullet in his head that partially pierced his brain and another which paralyzed his left leg. I get this though. I like he's got a Purple Heart, good conduct medal, combat action ribbon, and an Iraq campaign medal. And so the premeditation was that he was just crazy. Got shot.
Yeah, I'm seeing some stuff about how he got in trouble with the local courts because he kept filing cases against people,
Yeah.
and including one where he alleged somebody tried to poison him, and it said that it was a hate crime and attempted murder poisoning of a straight man.
Where's the hate crime come in?
Because he's white and straight.
Because he believes that somebody tried to poison him for being straight.
And somebody tried to kill him. So that makes it, that requires a hate enhancement.
I don't think that falls under the definition of a hate crime.
By the way, I will tell you, I have it on fairly strict assurance that the meeting in Quantico, multiple news agencies are reporting this, and 2 sources that I have confirmed what the meeting is about. And so You want to know what it's about?
What?
It's big dick energy.
Mm.
Basically, Hegseth wants the entire military leadership to all meet at Quantico so that he can tell them, you need to have a big dick or get the fuck out.
Yeah. So it's a loyalty test.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 100% loyalty test. And if you don't pass, you're getting the fuck out. Because he's basically trying to bring the entire Department of War under his boot heel, where he is then going to say, you need to do what the fuck I tell you.
And he and Trump have this notion that like getting loyalty is going to make the military do what they want it to do, but they're getting rid of the people who know how to do things.
Right.
So it's going to be a bunch of loyal idiots.
Yeah. I mean, complete dumbasses. So
Well,
Brandon,
they know how to shoot guns, I guess.
yeah, I think they probably do. So Brandon, do you have any furniture from other countries in your house?
Furniture from other countries.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I guess where's Lazy Boy made?
Oh, that's a good fucking question. Not in the U.S. No way.
Well, then, yes, I guess I do.
Oh, and I already know the answer to this question from Miranda. I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this question from you. I'm going to ask you both anyway. Do you watch foreign films?
Occasionally.
So Trump announced that all foreign films made outside of the U.S. are going to be tariffed at 100%.
Sacre bleu. Oh, dear.
Right. So, wow, that's going to suck. Well, and then the other thing is, and the reason I asked about furniture is that then Trump is going to tariff all foreign furniture at 100%.
Well, I guess we'll be sitting on beanbag chairs or on the floor now, won't we?
Can either of you explain to me why that's a thing? Because I don't understand it.
Made by foreigners.
I don't know. Like I thought about it and I was like trying to think about the connections that would like trigger him to do that for his ideological reasons, and I wasn't sure why furniture was.
The furniture is installed with bugs to record our conversations and report back.
Oh right, yeah. If the Chinese can't have TikTok, they have to send us furniture instead.
Yes. And the movies contain subliminal messages that tell us we need to overthrow the government.
I mean,
in the meantime, I looked up Lazy Boy. It looks like they have a lot of American manufacturing.
I might be safe. I might get to keep my recliner.
Your recliner might be okay, Brandon. Gosh.
Phew.
I feel like you should sigh a breath of fresh air and relief.
They're not going to come in and take my chairs and sofas and mattresses.
Well, I would hope not. I would hope not.
Deport them all.
Yeah, get rid of them all. So the last thing on the political agenda before I get to the really good queer news, and by the way, I've got like 4 really good queer news things to talk about because one of them's going to make you laugh. So September 25th, Comey's indictment dominated discussion after Trump demanded to prosecute him on Truth Social. Within 7 days, Trump's former personal lawyer, Lindsay Halligan, with 0 prosecutorial experience, 4 days on the job, presented a case to the grand jury. Career prosecutors wrote a memo documenting insufficient probable cause,
Mm-hmm.
and the grand jury rejected 1 of the 3 charges, which is extremely rare and indicating very weak evidence. And only Halligan's name is on the indictment. Career prosecutors refused participation. That too is a sign that the entire case is flimsy. And Comey's son-in-law, a national security prosecutor in that office, resigned immediately because he will not prosecute his father-in-law.
Yeah.
Under that flimsy evidence. And Vance turned around and said that over the next 3.5 years, there are going to be an exponentially larger number of indictments. They're going to indict everybody that they can.
Yeah. They'll probably do away with grand juries needing to issue the indictment and just be like, oh, yep, we've indicted them now by our own word.
I don't think that you could do that. I think you require that is a core constitutional tenet, a grand jury thing.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit about the Constitution. They just want their kangaroo court.
I suppose that's true. Yanni Hamburger, you can indict a fucking ham sandwich. If you mess up an indictment, you should be disbarred on the spot. I mean, yeah, I feel like fucking I mean, Giuliani was an attorney and he didn't fuck that up I mean, like, he went in front of a grand jury more than a handful of times and walked away with an indictment.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, well, so Margaret Cho.
What the shootings? Did you mention the one in New Orleans?
I hadn't gone over it. No.
There was apparently one on Bourbon Street.
That's the truck attack.
Is that the truck? Oh, wait.
No.
There was a woman killed. Well, I don't know if it was I guess it may not have been a mass shooting. That one, I don't know. New Orleans.
That wasn't a mass shooting. I think that was like.
Oh, okay, bystander.
Yeah.
Among the injured victims. Yeah. Okay. Well, sorry. I was just looking at.
No.
The shootings over the weekend.
Yeah.
But apparently there's no. Louisiana state requires no permit to openly carry a firearm.
No. Georgia doesn't either. You can conceal carry in Georgia without a license. To conceal carry.
Oh. Okay. I mean, who needs licenses anyway?
Right. All right, so.
Okay, sorry. Margaret Cho, you said.
Margaret Cho. Do we like Margaret Cho? I love Margaret Cho.
Yeah, I think she's pretty funny.
Apparently, Nancy Mace has come out and said that Cho needs to be um, caught up for defamation. And why is that? Because Margaret Cho has come out and said Nancy Mace is a stupid, dumbass bitch.
And she's the first one to say this? Oh, the only one to say this? I think she's gonna have to do a what's that called? Um when you do like a group, I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. Hey,
You
oh
have
my
the
gosh.
freaking writing master over here.
Uh,
Ask her.
when you do like a group lawsuit,
Class action law.
class action. Yeah, one of those.
Okay.
Oh, well, the moment's had it's not even funny anymore. Who cares?
Okay. So this is what Mace said. She says, Nancy Mace, you stupid bitch.
Mm.
The name Mace is appropriate because every time you talk, it's like pepper spray in my fucking face. You're the worst. Every opportunity you get, you use to hurt trans people. Every time you open your fucking mouth, trans people die. You're killing trans
Mm.
people for no reason other than to further your own goddamn political career. Like, you say, do this because you're a survivor. You know, you're a survivor? Fuck you. Like, who isn't at this point? You're the worst predator of all of them. I don't even believe that you think any of the things that you say. You're just doing it to further your career. And that's the worst kind of thing to come out of your goddamn mouth. I hope this is classic. I hope you get a lot of flaky skin in your nose so it looks like you always have boogers. And no matter what you do, and it burns, you dumb bitch. It burns, you dumb bitch.
Well, all right then. So when did she just say that she was going to sue her?
Yeah, so Nancy Mace has come out and said she's considering um, going after Cho for defamation of character. I think you have to have character before you can sue for defamation of character.
This is back to the, trying to silence comedians and other journalists for saying things that you don't like or agree with. I mean, she saw how it turned out with Jimmy Kimmel. Does she really think she's gonna?
I don't. Yes.
Yeah, and like she's just one member of Congress making that kind of threat. It hits different than when Trump does the same thing because he has the actual power and she doesn't. She's always talking shit. That's all she does.
I agree with you. I think the only way she stays relevant is to just talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so if she continues, hi Julie, if she continues to talk shit, then that keeps her um in the
In the conversation.
yeah, that keeps her in the conversation. Um, and so it's sort of like, well, shit. Um, so yeah, I hope Nancy Mace sues Margaret Cho for defamation of character. I, I hate to say this, but large and in part, Nancy Mace's um, presentation is just performative to me. Her survivor bullshit. Okay, if she were sexually assaulted, that's a crime, and that deserves respect. If she survived, I get that. But the way that she performs that survivor state publicly, that's the thing. That's the thing that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And so that's the thing that should be held against her or not.
So is she? I mean, Margaret Cho can't be the only one that has said anything negative about her.
Oh, a lot of people have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cho's video about it went viral a little bit.
Okay.
So that's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It got a lot of views, and
Yeah.
because Mace can't control that narrative, it becomes necessary to fucking, I don't know. The other good thing that happened, federal judge shut down Trump's challenge to the National Endowment of the Arts to block trans art expression.
Yeah. I saw that story. That was good news.
So, because I was like, okay, like if that passed, that would give Trump the license to say, okay, no more trans people on any television shows or on stage. I'm like, okay, no more queer people on stage. I guess
no more stage.
Going to be a lot of empty stages.
Right.
Right. There's the ACLU's write up about that case.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm just like, well, shit. Yeah, Aaron in the morning, Aaron Reed covered it.
Yeah.
And I read her write up about it. It was really brilliant. As I live in the shadow of Aaron Reed, that I will never be able to get out from under.
There were shadows to be in.
Well, she's a much more visible trans woman than I am. But so Trump
And Aaron has that power couple thing going on with Zoe.
Yeah. That certainly helps. So when he signed Executive Order 14168, the first day of his second term in office, the order claimed defend women's rights by declaring that the U.S. will only recognize two sexes as determined by biology. And so among its anti-trans provisions, the order requires all federal agencies, including the NEA, to take all necessary steps as permitted by law to end federal funding for what it terms gender ideology. So that's been shot down by a federal judge now. I'm shocked that we're not even a year in, and Miranda, your and my identity is going to be erased in a year, if not before. I mean, completely.
Yeah. So I have some more good trans news or queer news that I want to add.
Please.
But like so many of these things, it's like good news, but also there's another side to it. So, I have been wanting to update my passport for a while. I did my legal name change in the state of Colorado last year. I wasn't able to get my passport taken care of before Trump took office. And one of the first things that happened after his will only recognize two sexes immutable from birth or whatever, that thing was the State Department stopped issuing passports to people requesting gender marker changes. So there have been several lawsuits filed by Lambda Legal, by ACLU. In June, two appeals court, yeah, I'm pretty sure two of the appeals courts put an injunction in place in those cases that said that state still has to issue passports to trans people. They still have to honor gender marker changes. They still have to honor the X gender marker for people who want that. It took another like month or so for the State Department to start actually following that court order, but they did in July, and so I decided a few weeks ago to go ahead and try to get my passport, and it came in on Saturday, and it has the correct name and the correct gender marker.
Ah, well,
So
congratulations.
that's my good news.
Yeah,
The flip side of that is that the court cases are still running through the system,
they just have a
and
temporary injunction.
yeah. So the Trump administration has asked the Supreme Court to consider that issue on their shadow docket, which is, their little workaround to um, issue decisions without any reasoning. So I have it now, but whether I get to keep it is unsure.
Well, hold on to it for now, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't let that go anywhere. Don't let that go anywhere.
Also, I figure if I had tried to travel using my old passport, they would have like not honored that anyway because they're like, who's this? Who's this sad guy in 2019 with like the receding hairline? And yeah,
Well, I'm not even going to tell that story because it's a fucked up story. Getting my passport updated was not fun. It was not an exciting experience, and I'd much rather not relive it if I can help it. Of course, I say that tomorrow I'm going to work for a Canadian company that will hopefully help me immigrate to Canada after a certain number of days, possibly next year. And I would not bitch about that in the slightest.
yeah,
I would not bitch about that in the slightest. So I guess J.K. Rowling and Emma Watson are fighting with each other.
Oh
oh
boy.
yeah, yeah. Emma tried to be nice, and JK doesn't know how to do that anymore. So
So
she's terrific at it.
Rowling came out and called Emma Watson an ignorant bitch who's cushioned by wealth and fame.
And
It's
J.K.
always
Rowling isn't cushioned by wealth and fame.
No, J.K.
it's
Rowling.
always funny when billionaires complain about other people's wealth.
Especially when she created it. Partially,
J.K. Rowling, like, Her net worth. I hadn't looked it up in a while.
It's insane.
Oh, okay. She knows. It's insane.
Well, I remember she was like one of the top 3.
Oh, I mean, you mean like from a writer's perspective?
No.
No, I heard net worth in 2025 is um, just under $1 billion.
Yeah, Forbes posted in May that it's 1.2 billion, so it's probably a little under 1 billion in pounds, but
900.
Maybe it was like
over $1 billion in our cheap American money.
Yeah. 945 million dollars. But she's like, from a rich perspective, there's many people way up in front of her.
No, but I think maybe it was like the top 3 women or something. Oprah and J.K. Rowling and at one time there's I can't
there's
remember.
no woman that'll take out Oprah. Oprah is like Oprah's net worth is it's way up there. Yeah, 4.2 billion.
Oh yeah.
Is Oprah's net worth as of 2024? I might have gone down some, but yeah, holy shit, yeah. No, it's anyway. So yeah, fuck J.K. Rowling. I hate that woman. I hope Emma Watson comes back and like doesn't hold back on her ass.
Yeah. Because like Emma's original statement was kind of a like peacemaker, trying to have it both ways sort of thing. And yeah, so I hope that she sees that that didn't work and she should actually fight back against Rowling.
Well, I would very much like for her to fight against Rowling because I don't think anybody has really put up enough of a fight um, around that. Did you hear about this Russian woman? Um, this is how bad it is in Russia. So she's uh, Novyana Gazeta, known for its critical coverage of the Russian government. Um, a court in the city of Cherkasy has essentially um, jailed her and will leave her in jail for 5 years for putting a rainbow flag on her social media posts.
Russia.
Yep. You live in Russia, if you post a queer flag on your social media posts, they will put you in the gulag for 5 years for that.
Wow.
So no queer shit is allowed in Russia anywhere. And on top of that, she was fined. In 2023, Russia's Supreme Court declared it would define the international public LGBT movement as extremist, nihilistic, and terroristic.
It's the stuff they're trying to do here now.
Doesn't that sound?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Putin is giving suggestions to Trump.
Nihilistic, extremist, terrorist. All queer people are terrorists. So it's not just me, Brandon. Eventually, you'll be a terrorist.
Oh, something to look forward to.
I mean, do you have combat fatigues?
Oh, I could probably find some cute ones.
Can I get them in pink?
Yeah. Do they have pink camouflage?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, fuck yes.
I used to own some camouflage. I used to play paintball, and I would wear a camouflage when I did that.
Yeah, I think Wendy was surprised by that piece of lore.
I was into paintball, yes, when I was a little younger.
I have a hilariously funny paintball story, if you want to hear it.
Oh gosh.
So here in Atlanta for a long time, if you played paintball, you went up to the FBI training facility.
Oh yeah.
There was a GBI, Georgia Bureau of Investigation, FBI training center
Mm-hmm.
north of town. You'd go up there, and so like it's out in the woods, and they had the little town sort of set up, the little cardboard town or whatever. And so the way that they did paintball back then was, you got to carry like 4 or 5 sets of rounds on you, and then strategically positioned around the training center facility, there were caches of ammo. Well, we got to
Yay,
the end.
loot boxes.
Loot boxes, and so we got to the end, and like the final cache was in the center of the town, and there was like this conveniently laying tree that was like in front of it, so you could like crawl behind the tree. So, like an idiot, I I drew the short straw to try to go and get it. And I got out there, and it was on a table. So I lifted my hand up to reach into the box to get it out. Before I could, like, I got up to here, before I could make another move, literally the entire upside of my arm was covered in paint and welted, horribly welted. So
Oh yeah, they were waiting to snipe you there.
I grabbed the ammunition and then ran back, and I got the "I killed you, you're dead."
Yeah. Yeah, you can't carry back ammunition after you're dead.
So yeah.
Yeah, that can hurt especially on your hand
Oh,
if you're not wearing gloves.
yeah, I wasn't wearing gloves at the time.
Mm.
I was sensible enough to wear a face mask and some tactical chest gear, but I did not have a pair of gloves on at the time. And yeah, did I tell them it was a flesh wound? Yeah, but the entire of my arm was just welted red from, like, when I went through military training when I was younger. That reminded me of going through military training when I was younger. Like, I've been stun gunned before.
Ugh.
I've been maced before.
Ugh.
Pepper spray. Pepper spray you don't really want that to happen. Then I've been lead tasered out, and then the riot bullet. I've been riot bulleted before.
Oh, like the rubber.
Yeah, the rubber
bullet.
Yeah, the big containers
Oh,
have
boy.
rubber bullets in them. Yeah. Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass. Oh, Astrid, I will sub out one of my co-hosts if you want to come on and tell your pepper spray story.
Yeah, I
have
can
to,
step out.
Yeah, now I have to know. Astrid, will you tell it? Come on, you can tell it. Let's see if she. Oh, come on.
I'm curious about Julie being pepper sprayed by the mail carrier too.
Maybe she was going to protect her dog or something.
Oh, no, I'll sub you out for. Yeah, let's hear from Julie. You mind if I sub you out? We're at the top of the hour.
Yeah, go ahead, sub me out.
I can leave her. Well, yeah.
No.
Oh, too late.
Nope.
She's gone.
Hey, Yeah, you haven't lived
Hello.
until you've been.
How did you get pepper sprayed by the mailman?
Well, I had this dog. You were right, Brandon. I had this dog, German Shepherd. So, good sized little thing. And I was just taking her around the corner to the park. And the mailman was starting to cross the street. He saw her and he just started spraying. And I was running after her, trying to catch her. So I just, totally, totally bombed. And I'm just crying. Not the good kind of bomb. Crying. My mom is on the phone. She's so pissed off with the mail carriers and going on and on. And they said the only way I could get rid of it was just to cry it out, which was what I was doing. I was doing it perfectly. Yeah, it was really, really hurts.
So
I don't suggest it.
milk.
Oh, really?
If you take a
I've heard that.
washcloth and douse it full of whole milk
Really?
and then put it on your face,
Wow.
that's the thing.
Wish I'd known that about 100
that-
years ago. But,
acid versus a base. You just need to take a base.
it was just so foul. Just so foul.
Kind of the same thing with like hot sauces and stuff. They tell you that
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like
water
if you
doesn't help.
and you touch the pepper and you get it in your eyes. It's kind of like that. Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Really bad. Yeah, it doesn't help water.
I don't ever want to try that.
No, it was kind of a startling experience. But not everybody has those, so I do feel special that way.
So wait, Astrid, does that mean you're gonna tell it now?
Come on, Astrid. Let's go, Astrid.
Yeah, if Astrid's gonna tell it, I want to hear it.
Yeah.
You can drop me off.
I'm good.
Okay, she's good. Brandon, I love you. Thank you for the host.
No problem. Yes.
And then you can get Miranda back on here.
No. We're gonna. Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
This is why I have a 3-minute makeup routine before the lives at night, because But here you have me.
I didn't put any makeup on today.
Yeah, all right, you have beautiful skin. You have beautiful skin, though, Wendy. Right. Let's hear it.
I want to know how bad this is.
It's just bad from the point of I'm trying to figure out how to relate the activity. It's really hard to tell this story without saying what we were up to. But anyway, this was many years ago. I'm talking like 2 decades ago. I was out with a friend of mine. We had taken a cab to a corner store, or like it was a gas station, to meet his dealer. And he gave the dealer the money, and the dealer pepper sprayed him, and I was right there. So,
oh no!
So the two of us hightail it back to the cab. The cab driver's like, "You need to go." We're like, "You need to take us to the hospital."
Yeah,
it was so bad. I'm sure.
Well, that's better. I was afraid it was going to be some sexual mishap. I was a little worried about that one.
Can you imagine?
No,
because membranes and pepper spray are not good.
There's some delicate
awful.
spaces.
And the hospital's just like, here's some baby shampoo. Go to the bathroom in the ER and good luck.
That was it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
You okay, buddy?
I was a Georgia Tech student at one time. And if you're familiar with college football, you know that the University of Georgia and Georgia Tech have a vicious rivalry. Huge one. So every year there's a Georgia Tech game. And one year, while I was at Tech, they played the Georgia Tech game at Dodge Stadium in Atlanta. So here's you're going to judge me hugely.
Oh, I love to judge. Cool. Go ahead.
So the seats that I had for the game, because I was a student, were in the seats where all the Georgia fans were.
Oh.
So I didn't want to sit around them. So what I did was I wearing a bandana over my face, because back then wearing a bandana over your face was not a bad thing. I stood up, took my pepper spray bottle, put it on my hip, pointed it backwards, and then when everybody stood up to cheer for something Georgia had done, sprayed it like 9 times.
Oh my goodness.
I love that.
Were people just falling down around you?
Yes. And then just sort of try to step away
Oh.
and go back to my room. Which, sure enough, though, like, I want to say like 20 people to the right, 20 people to the left, and 20 people back and forward all left.
Oh my word. Oh my, ice streaming and yeah.
Yes.
Horrible. One time when my kids were little, the area that we lived in was a little rough, and I still don't know who did it, but someone sprayed some pepper spray somewhere in the vicinity of the park. Like, they were really little, and they were just playing in the playground, and yeah, we had to leave. I don't even know where it came from, but
Hi, Lisa.
all right.
Aren't you guys doing a live, Lisa? It's like 7:45.
I told my story. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta go do my
Yeah, go have fun. We're gonna
nice to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
we're gonna come down. Thank you, Astrid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let's give Lisa some airtime. A little bit.
Other Lisa isn't having her life either. She's just tired. She's so tired.
Well, okay, it's cool. Well, we're coming down anyway. I read that so I have a solution for that.
What?
The enzyme thing?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but it's really hard to pull it off.
I mean, I worry about her because her kidneys and liver and everything are so problematic, and then she feels like crap, you know?
Well, no, I mean, I have a way around
Yeah, I know you have your
I have a
herbal.
way around it without fucking with her kidneys.
Oh, nice. Like, what do you want from me? He's just like demanding here.
Oh, yeah, because that's what dogs do. Uppers are like that. Well, gosh, okay. Well, let's maybe
What?
focus on getting everybody better.
Mhm.
And then, so I should ask you. So if I go at 6:30 at night, is that too early for you?
Who are you talking to about what?
Oh no, I decided to go at 6:30 today instead of 8:30.
Mm. Well,
So-
we're not having anything, so I mean, we're not doing it at all. So
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just warn everybody ahead of time. Then.
you can just do whatever the heck you want, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna get home. I actually have to go to work tomorrow.
That's kind of exciting, isn't it? Isn't that awful? Now you get to say, "Oh, I have to work. I'm so sorry. I have to work."
Nervous. I'm very nervous though.
Oh, of course you are. I would be.
I'm very nervous. My family.
Everybody would be. Anybody would be. For sure.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna go stress about it. Julie, please have a good night.
Hey, Tim.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, everybody. So I'll just wind it up tonight. Thank you for coming. If you're a new sub, please consider subscribing. We're all fun here. We have a good time here. It's all a good time. We love each other and we care about each other. So if you're out there, get into a safe space, get there and stay there. And so with that, I will tell all of you good night. Be good. Don't do horrible things. But if you're going to do horrible things, maybe, be gay and do crime. And I feel like I'm quoting Murrow now. Good night and good luck.